You took your sweet time.
Apologies, but someone forgot to clear out the obstacles along the way.
Enough chatter. Show me your tally.
Haha! Looks like we won!
Well, I'm a man of my word. You can deliver the final blow.
Wait. On second thought, the stakes seem a bit too high. Deciding who gets the glory with just one competition might be disrespectful to the gods. Let's change the stakes. You can just share half your spoils with us. As for Nikador, we can take him down together.
The real question is if we can pull it off. Well, here's your spoils.
They're right up ahead then?
There's just a faint scent, but I'm certain they're here. We're about to cross paths with strife.
Wow! Look at this big guy! Could this be Verax Leo?
Show some respect. This is Chrysius Leo, not some rumor-spouting gossip monger. Chrysius Leo was the top advisor in Castrum Kremnos, whose wise counsel helped my tribe win many battles and thwarts numerous schemes. Sadly, he has lost his voice now. If only the Chrysos heirs could benefit from his wisdom.
Mighty Moss. Crown Prince?
Leo, after all these years, you're still awake.
Mighty Moss. I could never forget your voice. I've been waiting for this moment all along.
Please, teacher, share your wise counsel with me.
Crown Prince, Castrum Kremnos has lost everything. Its people, traditions, and most importantly, its glory.
To survive, our people have migrated, and our traditions have faded with time. But glory, even though it has vanished into the mist and its walls have crumbled, Castrum Kremnos has never forsaken the glory of its warriors. Why say otherwise?
Our god has completely lost their sanity. No longer a revered symbol of war. They have fallen and are now plotting an evil scheme. I urge you, Mighty Mos, to put an end to their endless suffering. Allow them to die as a warrior. They must go with honor.
Teacher, answer me! As your crown prince, I command you!
Mighty, let him rest. He must be exhausted.
Perhaps those were just the delirious words of a dying lion. I shouldn't overthink it. Let's keep going.
Hold on. This is the slate that I mentioned earlier. We couldn't decipher it. Maybe it's connected to the scheme the old lion mentioned.
Hand it to me. No. Nikador would never.
That explains the surprise attack on Akama. I didn't think that the Mad Titan could have orchestrated it.
Akama is on the brink of destruction. Someone needs to go back and rescue them.
No. We need to press on and finish our mission.
Are you blinded by glory? As I said before, victory only lies in assembling a full-fledged army.
We're just one step away from Nikedor. Defeat the source of the evil and the threat will vanish on its own. Just like that decisive strike, there is no turning back for us. Nikedor could drive Akima to the brink of ruin. But we can do the same to them. Besides, I have faith in Aglaya and Tribi. With two demigods and our allies watching over Akima, they should be more than capable of protecting the Holy City.
All right. I'll trust your judgment this time. Let's hope we don't end up in an abyss of regrets. Nikedor, has your divine body truly been hollowed out by the hands of madness? Have you completely forsaken your dignity as a warrior?
It's getting even hotter. Is this place still in use?
After we pass through here, we'll reach the soul forging zone.
The heat is unbearable. And all these thoughts are echoing in my head. On second thought, this could very well be where we meet our end. Right?
Be careful. Your thoughts are being corrupted by strife.
You're right. It was my decision to keep pushing forward. And with him here, we're sure to complete our mission and return safely. Just like the path ahead. Even though it's completely dilapidated, it will still lead us to our final destination.
All hail Nikedor, my master and guide. Immortal soul of war, ever by my side.
Titankin, let me ask you this. Is Castrum Kremnos planning to destroy Akima? There aren't any other options.
All hail Nikedor, my master and guide. Immortal soul of war, ever by my side.
It is indeed rational, but just barely.
Immortal soul of war. Let's keep going. There might be other Titankin nearby we can talk to.
Aren't you going to take care of it?
If you see it as a threat, go ahead. I have no reason to do it.
Sculpt an indestructible body with steel that never rusts. The all-powerful Nikedor, ruler of all lands. The all-divine Nikedor, bringer of 1,000 fears.
An indestructible body. The Nikedor that attacked Akima was only a double. Considering what the Titankin said, could there be more of them in Castrum Kremnos?
By the end of the war, Nikedor had succumbed to madness, and their divine power dwindled. Now the Titan's remaining strength is less than 1/10 of what it once was. Creating doubles for themselves might have stabilized their power, but instead of a glorious death, they chose to drag out their miserable existence. How tragic.
They seem to have forfeited all their dignity as a warrior. Leading your people away from here was the right choice, Mighty.
There's no need to glorify my choice, Deliverer. It was just a self-imposed exile that cost me my pride. Not something worth celebrating in a song. But if the Titankin's words are true, going up against Nikedor is destined to be a bitter fight.
Speaking of indestructible bodies, you're quite the expert in that area yourself.
You talk too much.
Did I ever tell you the Chrysos heirs are all endowed with unique powers? Legend has it that Mighty, the invincible Crown Prince of Kremnos, has a talent for defying death.
Martyrs, Consecrate your souls of war for the lance of fury. You shall become Nikador's blade to pierce through the enemy's heart and core. You shall be the timber to nourish the core flame, to reduce the decayed world to ashes.
Reduce the decayed world to ashes with nefarious schemes.
They've been twisted by madness, just like Cass from Kremnos. They remember how to kill, but they've forgotten why.
I've always believed that killing with blades isn't any nobler than killing with subterfuge. Aside from one's mission and survival, no other reason can justify violence.
That's where we differ. For my tribe, glory and conquest are also valid reasons.
But deep down, you don't really agree with that, do you?
Martyrs.
Was it facing us the whole time?
Ready your arms.
For the lance of fury, consecrate your souls of war.
No matter. You and I will soon bring this madness to a close. Are you ready, Deliverer?
Always. Bearing the core flame of strife has been my deep-seated desire. We're so...
Remember, you insisted that we come here. Now, show us that cursed resolve!
But how can I pretend that this is just an ordinary battle? My mission and purpose all depend on this. Can you forget the suffering of your people and your corroded homeland?
Never. But I've learned a method you probably wouldn't understand. All that anger and regret I feel right now. I've learned to control them and hone them into a razor-sharp weapon for my use. It has a simple name: intent to kill.
You really are a beast. But right now, perhaps it's best for us to submit to the beasts inside.
Corrupted God! Face me and meet your doom! I am a son of Kremnos, and a Chrysos heir of the prophecy. And I now offer you the fairest deal. I trade 1,000 scars and 100 lives of mine for your glorious death!
Souls of war are amassing in the skies above Kremnos, surging toward the Blade of Fury! They have no intention of winning the fight. Instead, they're using death after death to temper their blade. Even with 100 deaths, they've resolved to pierce through Kefali's body!
All their honor is gone. How did the god of our tribe fall so low? Deliverer, here is your moment. I'll hold him off here and keep him from wielding the Blade of Fury. You need to head back and notify the two demigods.
Are you out of your mind, facing the Titan alone? I'm staying too. Friend, please.
Get lost! Did you have to make me say this? I must stay here. Not for Akima's safety, but to settle the score with my god. Even if immortality is a curse, it shouldn't be used so despicably. Go, Deliverer. Your battlefield lies elsewhere.
Stay strong. Try not to get killed too many times.
Finally, some peace. You and I, two warriors rejected by death. Is there any contest more fair than this? Come forth, the king who has never claimed his throne, against the god who has fallen from grace. How perfectly matched we are! Let's battle till the world's final breath.
We're back.
Tired and dizzy. Will they be okay?
He'll be fine. Midamos is the fiercest warrior I know. Until our return, I'm sure of it. Something Mighty was born with. A blessing and a curse. The true mark of a Chrysos heir. Go get some rest, Trianne. We might need your help again before you know it.
Okay. Don't worry about me. Take care of yourselves too.
Let's go. It's a race against time. We have to find Aglaya right away.
They're back.
Aglaya! Wait, where's Tribi?
She began making the necessary preparations the moment we got your message.
The city's citizens are enjoying themselves like it's any other day. Do you not see this as a crisis?
Akima would be in constant turmoil if we were to raise the alert each time danger befell us. Silently eliminating threats and sparing them from living under the shadow of fear, that is the duty of the Chrysos heirs.
I don't see things that way, but now's not the time for arguments. The Blade of Fury has its aim trained on Kefali's heart. We need to stop the Mad Titan or the entirety of the Holy City could be reduced to ash. But Nikador has crafted an indestructible body for himself. One that can't be entirely destroyed. Mighty is buying us time. We need to cherish every second he's fought for.
You're willing yourself to stay calm, Finan. That's commendable progress. Castrum Kremnos has been shrouded in the fog far too long, leaving us unable to discover the mystery behind Nikador's undying body. We can only hope to learn the truth from one Titan.
You mean...
Lord Finon,
I will join you in the audience with Orynyx. Let's hope they can restore the visions of the past and reveal the truth behind Nikador's defiance of death.
You have no clue either, Miss Casterus?
Strife and death used to be inseparable. Nikador valued honor in their glory days, so they would never have betrayed their allies back then. But their pact was broken when Nikador descended into madness. From what we know so far, and the pursuit of an immortal body, Nikador betrayed death.
There's one other thing. We found a slate in Kremnos that mentioned an infiltration.
Don't worry about that. Treeby and I will do our best to protect the people of our holy city. Focus on getting to Orynyx, and using whatever means possible to learn the Mad Titan's secrets. Treeby is waiting for you outside the city. Go with her to the Abyss. I will pray to Kefali that you will find success.